Okay, and we're ready for the B phase. The specialty tile doesn't actually change until someone picks it, and then the A tiles are never used again. So I skipped ahead to do that, which now might come back to bite me. So Marty makes a car body. He makes 2, 4, 6 level car body, and he doesn't have space for it, so he is just going to get rid of one of these engines. Why not? It's only a level 1. And he has made a level 6 car body, so he's going to get 7 points for doing that. And he's still going. He gets a worker and an engine. He makes level 2 engines now, actually. So he will kick this level 1 engine out and replace it with a level 2 engine. And now what would he like to do? He could go straight for the triple. Oh, we also, I've forgotten this, we need to reset on the Grand Prix. So he could start off on the Grand Prix movement, get a technology card, and put a customer out. I think he's not going to ignore the triple. So let's do the technology card first. He's going to take this helper and place it there. So he's got 2 of the 3 that he needs. He gets 2 workers. He only has 1 in his supply, but he has now claimed all of his workers. He gets this bonus and gets to take another technology card right away. So let's see what the 2 new ones are. Wow. And he's definitely going to take Ferdinand Porsche. And Porsche would actually be very good for me. He lets you advance an additional space on the Grand Prix track when you would normally move on it. So Marty now has 3 helpers, so he can grab that achievement. And it's just, the only one left is the level 7 engines. So we've had the technology card. The customer, Marty is definitely going to put out the customer that wants car bodies, because I still cannot compete with him on that. Now finally he's going to move on the Grand Prix, and he moves 2 for his engine plus 1 for Porsche there, so he moves 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3. So he's in 2nd place right now on the Grand Prix. That's a very big turn for Marty. And let's refresh the technology cards. And we have immediately moved 5 on the Grand Prix, and we have August Horsch, who gives you 2 tokens. He's like the car body one we saw earlier. Gives you 2 tokens, and then on cars in the market you can place them on and act as if the engine was 1 or 2 better, depending on the token that you use. So I could take the special tile, but it doesn't really benefit me to do so. I think I'll go for Grand Prix, because I really should do Grand Prix things. Okay, let's move up there, and I move 5 spaces on the Grand Prix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's up to 1st place there. Marty, he might as well do this. He can grab a worker, although he can't, but he gets a level 3 engine, and he is going to place that in his Grand Prix car. And then this goes away, and instead of replacing it with one of the A tiles, we replace it with a B tile. And this is a similar thing. It just gets you a level 5 car body, no matter what your research level is. And that goes at the end there. And it's still Marty's turn. Would he like a technology card over an engine? I think he would. Let's grab a technology card for him. He is going to take this one, which gets him 5 movement straight away on the Grand Prix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's jumped into 1st, and he has done a lap. This one goes away, and 2 new come out. So a body and an engine level, and a double body level. And at the end of Marty's turn, he is going to place a car out. So this level 6 body with level 2. And he doesn't think that I'm going to be able to compete with level 6 bodies, so he is going to price this at 12. Straight out of the gate. And he still has, even if I do catch up, he has this token later on where he could replace it with a level 7 car body. Okay, my turn. I think I am just going to swing in here and make a level 5 engine. Marty isn't interested in grabbing a worker at all because he's full up on that count. So would he like a technology card? I think he would like a technology card, because he ignores the worker and grabs the technology card, because He only needs one more body level to get to the maximum of 7. So he can grab this, place it down here, and now he's going to make level 7 bodies and level 3 engines. This goes away, and let's see what comes out. We have another level of engine and make one right away, and another level of body. So I might as well take the worker there that's going for free. And I don't want to make a car body, so I think I will swing in here. Let's do the Grand Prix. That's 5 spaces for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have done a lap as well. And I get to place a customer. And I'm sure I want to place one that cares about engines, right? Yeah, let's place the guy that's about engines. So I can take the point for that. And I will place a car. Now Marty makes level 3 engines. So am I that confident that I can still win the engine race? Yeah, I'm blindly confident. Okay, so that was my turn. Marty, he can't take a worker, but he might as well take a free body, right? Yeah, he can make level 7 bodies. Of course he should. Wow. Horse 853 there. And then he gets to choose something else. There's no point making another body, I feel. And let's see, if he made an engine, he would get to place another body out, but definitely he's going to skip to this space here. Okay, so what he's going to do is grab a technology card. He's going to grab this one, and things are probably going to be going badly for me now. 1, 2, 3, 4. He makes a level 4 engine right now. And let's see. There's not much point competing with me on... Does he put it in the Grand Prix car to move forward more? No, I think he'll put it out here so that he can place it in the market. So he's done the technology card, and let's see what new card comes out. Move 5 in the Grand Prix now. Immediately make a body and an engine. So that was the first stage. Customer, he's just going to put out another customer that wants car bodies, and he is going to put this car out for 9 money. And it seems to me that I make level 1 bodies. So that is not looking very good for me at all. And finally, he moves in the Grand Prix. He moves 3 plus 1. So 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's back in the lead on the Grand Prix. Wow. That's what I do. Okay, now the stuff that Marty skipped, I make a level 1 car body. Yay. I grab a worker and I make a level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 engine still. And do I want to move on the Grand Prix? It would put me back in first place and do another lap. It's 5 more spaces on there. But on the other hand, that is not attractive at all to Marty. Make a level 5 car body. It's not really attractive to me either, because 5 is not going to be enough to make a customer buy my car. So I think I might as well move on the Grand Prix. Or do I want to move on the Grand Prix? Because if I leave that for Marty, he will only move 4. And then I can grab the technology card that moves me 5. I think that's a better thing to do. I think. Let's do that. So I'll grab this instant one. Move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've now done 2 laps. Knock that over. I think it's meant to be on 3. Let's see what new technology cards come out. Double engine, single engine upgrade. And now, Marty, he might as well move on the Grand Prix. 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he still goes ahead of me. And there's no point taking this at all. He's just going to pass over it. So when it gets passed over, it gets discarded and a new one comes out. So move on the Grand Prix. And you may sell an engine or a car body from your factory. You receive its value in money. So Marty's car body, selling that would be worth 7 points if he makes one and sells it. And what does he want? Does he want an engine or does he want a technology card and a worker? He wants a technology card. So I feel that this is the comeback of Marty here. So he now makes level 7 bodies and level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 engines. Oh my gosh. He's going to destroy me. I need to end this round. So I will make an engine for free, although there's no point. I make level 5 engines. There's no point replacing anything. Do I want one worker? No. I think I want to move on the Grand Prix. I want to stop Marty making engines more than anything, because if he makes an engine and puts it out at cheaper than mine, he will sell all 3 of his cars. So this allows you to place an extra customer. Normally in the game you would have 4 spaces, and this would let you place a 5th customer. In a 2-player game you only have 3, so this lets you place a 4th. And this is improve your car body and make another one now. So I could move on the Grand Prix. That would move me 5 spaces. It's not quite another lap, but it is first place. And then I could place another customer, or I could do this and try and end the round. I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to skip straight over to here, and I am going to grab Carl Benz here and take his token. You only get to do it once. Then these reset, and what else do we make? We improve our body and engine. I'm going to place a car in the market. Charge 8 for it there. And I move in the Grand Prix. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not quite enough for a 3rd lap there. But Marcy's done 2 laps as well. I should make that clear. But I am in the lead on the Grand Prix at least. And this is the end of a very fast B round, because when the market's full, that's it. So Grand Prix scoring, I am first again, 7 points. Marty is second, so 4 points. And we both get 3 for having done 2 laps each. And I can reset that. Okay, buyers. Well, I am going to spend Carl Benz's token, and I'm going to place another buyer. Wow, I hadn't thought of this. This is very cheeky. I will place this buyer who wants the cheapest car as the 5th buyer. Okay, so the buyer's in order. Marty, well, this buyer wants the best body. He will buy this one for 9 money. Oh, we had to place workers on them as well. Not to worry, we had lots of workers to spare. So that's gone away, and Marty earns 9. And the next one wants the best engine, which is one of mine, and he will pay the least for it. Oh, this is working out crazy good for me. And he will buy this one for 8. And then this customer wants the best car body. He will buy this one and pay 12 for it. Wow, I've never done this. And this customer at the bottom now wants the cheapest car available and will pay double for it. He only has one choice. So he is going to buy this car from me for 11 and give me a bonus 11. So it was looking bad, but I think I got the edge on that as well. But now Marty makes the same things that I make. Look at that research level that he's got compared to me. We were kind of branched off on, he had better body, I had better engines. Now he's completely overtaken me on both. So that's the end of that round. So we replaced these with the C tiles, and we didn't actually get to see many of the specialty B tiles, did we? So what were the other 2? So make a car body and then do the thing with the Grand Prix car again, and make an engine and take the top card of the research card discard pile and conduct a standard research action with the car. Okay, the final round, the C round. So Marty has a lot of free stuff waiting for him. He has a free worker there. He has Grand Prix movement and define a buyer. Well, the buyer is, oh, we should fill these up. There's a lot of points for putting out these customers. Actually, should I have gotten, I think I should have gotten these 2 points for placing that customer last round. I'm not sure about that. So those are available again. And Marty can define a customer. It's definitely going to be body because I cannot compete with him on that in the slightest. And he gets Grand Prix movement, which is 4 for him. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's in the lead there as well. And he gets another worker, so he's back up to full again, although his full isn't that great. And he makes a car body of 7. And now he actually decides what move he wants to make. So he could grab one of these technology cards and then he would be able to make a level 7 engine. I think, yeah, that's not going to benefit me much, him skipping them. So he will grab this. The only downside for Marty is that I should be able to place a lot more workers on cars than him, because his workers, as you can see here, are locked up in this research. But he is now going to be able to make level 7 engines and level 7 bodies. So what do we have here? Another body upgrade, and immediately make an engine and body. So my turn, I make a level 1 body, round 3, and I'm making level 1 bodies. And then I can grab a worker and make an engine. All right, level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 engines still. And then what do I want to choose to do? Well, I might as well choose this one here from the B round. So I get to do the Grand Prix action, which is 5 spaces for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm in first place there. And then I get to sell a part from my thing for the points that it's worth. So 5 points for that engine there. Okay, and we draw one for the top of the C tiles. So this lets you make an engine, and you may remove one of your cars from the market and immediately receive 7 money. The price marker is placed back on the game board. It may be reused. The engine, body, and worker are all placed back in their pools. So that is interesting. That goes to the end now. Marty's turn. He gets a free Grand Prix movement. So that's 4 spaces for him. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has done a lap. And then what will he do? He will, I think he will go here, because there's no sense leaving this for me. So he doesn't grab a worker, but he grabs a research, and he's going to grab this one, make a body and an engine right away. He'll throw away this level 3 body, because what's the point of keeping that? So he'll make a level 7 body, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. A level 7 engine. And so he's going to take the achievement for level 7 engine, and he's going to place this on the market right now. We don't know what buyer is going to buy it, maybe the engine buyer. And that's it for his turn. My turn. Do I want to make just an engine? I don't think so. A level 5 engine. I might as well skip here and just really try for other things. So what technology cards are out? 3 workers, 5 movement. Okay. So let's technology card. Let's grab the 5 Grand Prix movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've done a lap now. The customer. Let's say service for the customer. And I grab some points for putting him out finally. And Grand Prix, I move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have lapped Marty now. So hopefully I can get some points from there, because the points available for customers are worrying me that Marty will be able to thrash me on customer satisfaction here. So he's going to make another level 7 engine, and he is going to place that in his Grand Prix car. Oh dear. There's no point in him getting a worker, so he is going to skip straight to here, and he is going to Grand Prix movement, 8 for Marty because of that +1 he's got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he laps me straight back. So, customer, what does he want? He could just put the engine customer out. Or maybe he'll just put the body customer out again because I can't compete with him on there. And I could potentially, if I get lucky with engines, compete with him. But he hasn't got a car to put out just yet. Okay, so I might as well make grab a worker. And then I will grab the technology card here, I think. Yeah, let's grab this. And let's grab this. Let's grab the engine one. Well, actually, there's no point. Let's grab the body one. And then I make a level 2 body straight away. Wow. Okay, and this goes away. And we get 2 new ones. So that's an engine and a body. Marty for free can make a body, although he already has one in there. It's engines he needs to make. And what will he do? I think if he does this, then he would have to sell this car. Although it's the same thing as... Yeah, he will just do it and then make sure that... Just try and make sure that he makes another car. So, he's going to make another level 7 engine, and then he is going to sell this for 7 points. I don't know if that's a good idea, actually. I'm feeling a little bit wary about that. So the worker goes back to the pool and all the components go back to the pool. But then, at the end of his turn, he's going to place a level 7 body and a level 7 engine. There we go, 1 worker, 15 money, and everything's back the way it was. He's just made 7 money. So the next one that comes out, make a car body and then get a money for every worker in your cantina, which now is kind of less likely because we've had a lot of time to get workers out, but a lot of workers have gone on research. So for me, I don't care about getting a body. Let's just skip that. But I will place a... I want to place a car, but we can wait for that. Can we? How many? So Marty's maximum workers is 3. So let's place a car out with 4 workers on it. Let's place the worst car imaginable for this stage in the game. I'll put 4 workers on it, 14 money, and Marty cannot compete with that because he only has 3 available workers. Everything else is locked up in this crazy levels that he's made. Okay then. So I still make level 5 engines. So I could grab a worker and an engine. I might as well. Grab a worker, level 5 engine. And Grand Prix or technology card or all 3. Let's go for the Grand Prix because no more customers can come out and the technology cards are completely useless for Marty. So Grand Prix, I move 5 and we don't want Marty moving on the Grand Prix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Marty's turn. He is still going to take this though. So this moves down to 1 and he is going to move on the Grand Prix. But can he just not take the technology card? I think he has to take something though. So he will just take one of these and he has to put a worker on it. Wow, that's not that great for him. But he moves on the Grand Prix 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he moves more than a lap every time he does that. Me, I get to grab a worker and a technology card. I will grab the engine one. I should have taken the engine one earlier because it would have at least helped me move my Grand Prix car. I don't know why I took that body one. And I need to place a worker on there. And now I get a choice. Now what if Marty doesn't manage to get another car out? And I might as well make another engine and then move. No, let's move on the Grand Prix. Oh, but that ends the round. Oh. Marty's really messed up, and by saying that, I've really messed up for him, because the round would end without him having made anything. Oh dear, just know that that was a terrible move and he should have taken the engine, which means I would have got the triple thing. Let's do that. Because it's absolutely senseless for him to give up on all the stuff that was available. I don't know if this messes things up. It probably does really mess things up. It just means I would have gotten the triple and he would have just made an engine. And then placed a car out for 12 money. It just makes no sense whatsoever for him to not have 2 cars out at the end of the round and me be able to snipe one of his customers with a level 2 and 5. It means I would have gotten the triple, so I would have gotten another technology card. Customer moves it down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've done 3 laps now. And technology card, there's not much point making anything on the technology card. I have to take one though. So let's just take that. And that goes over there. So now I have my decision to make, and I might as well end the game. So Grand Prix again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And customer moves down to 0. And the game is over. So Grand Prix. I get 7 for being in the lead again. And 5 for my movement. I actually run out of tokens here. And then Marty gets 4 for being in second, plus 3, so he gets 7. Can I grab them from the old brown tokens? I'm going to have to do that. So he gets 7 for his Grand Prix goodness. Then customers. This customer wants the best body for the best price, so he'll buy this for 12. And that all goes away. This customer wants the best service, and so I probably didn't even need to put 4 on it. But there we go. He's going to buy this level 1 car with level 1 engine, but he's got a team dedicated to working on it for him. And then this customer here wants the best body. There's only 1 car available anyway. And so he will pay 15 for this one. And that is it. That is Kraftwagen. I will quickly tidy these up and let's see how we did. And I cannot believe this photo finish after I thought I was playing terribly for Marty for a lot of the game. But you see, I've made these are piles of 20 because some of these are bigger than 10. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 125 for me. And we come over to Marty, 20, 40, 60, 80, 124. 1 point in it. Can you believe that? That is crazy. But that is Kraftwagen, and I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have a go at the game yourself. I really enjoy this. And these tiles, while not a huge addition, are really interesting. The one thing I've noticed in the couple of plays so far is that the B and Cs don't tend to come out as much as the A ones, but they can give some really big things. Did I show off all the C ones? So the other C ones, take a level 6 engine and do the Grand Prix, sell something for its money, and I think we saw a lot of those, or they're repeats from other ones. But this is everything that's available in the specialty tiles. They're coming to fun again in the US, and in Europe you can buy them from the Spielworks website. I'll find the link and place it in the notes somewhere so you could get it yourself. I should have said that at the beginning, shouldn't I? But congratulations for watching so long. You found out where to actually get the thing from, and it's only a few euros because it's a sheet of tiles and this instruction book. But I think it's a lovely little addition to a game that I very much enjoyed anyway. And that should be it for Kraftwagen. So bye everyone. See you next time.